break it. Come to the stage behind it. Future in the hands. Bet your life will deep from fast. To be what you really wanna be. Break it. Never still great chance to do it. To see you real there. Find a way to the core. You want some bringing on.
Hi, I'm Wolfie Kohaku, and you're watching Cardfight Kohaku. This is a deck profile of my Prism deck for the Bermuda Triangle clan. There are some Japanese cards in here, and I have translations with me, so I can translate what the cards are when I show them to you. I have two Forerunners in this deck, which are the exact same card, but with two different artworks, which I switch in and out depending on how I feel in casual play. I pick which one I fancy using at the start of the match. But anyway, they are Prism Duo Teaser. Very good. It returns to the hand when the attack hits a Vanguard. During the battle, this unit boosted. You pull it back to your hand. It's a great little card. And then we go on to the Japanese heal triggers. We have Prism Miracle Timor, which I have the English version right there. So if I need a translation for it, I've got one available. And then we have two Lover of Hearts Panelotta, which is a nice little heal trigger, nice and pretty. Fits the deck quite well, as do all Bermuda Triangle cards, to be honest. We have four crit triggers of Prism Image Sunshine Clear. We have one Impact Punch Machuru and one Morning Impact Lips. We have one English Heartful Ale Fundy and two Japanese alternate arts. So if needed, I again have the translation on hand here. And we have one Cold Eye Sara and two Jump on the Water Amelie for the stand triggers. It's a fairly balanced deck. We only have two prisms in the in the trigger base, but that's all we really need. Anyway, that's the grade 0s all completed. I have 4 copies of brand new Prism Emerald, which is incredibly useful. When it gets returned to the hand, all kinds of really good stuff happens. Mostly return to hand and things. We have 3 copies of Talent of Perseverance Shandy, which is going to be replaced at some point with another Sentinel, as I only have 3 in the deck, and 2 more copies of Prism Promise Princess Late, or Layette, or Letty. I don't know how to pronounce it, but she's a really powerful, useful card. And then we have 2 copies of Prism Duo Loretta, one of each art colour, which work really well with the grade 3 and also some of the stride units, since they have limit break and she removes limit break. Then we have 2 different artworks of Prism Duo Yarmuk, which is a really nice pretty card. And then for Sentinels we have 3 cards, 2 Mermaid Idol Ellie, 1 of each artwork available for it, and 1 Miracle Twintail Wiz, which again are nice cards, and they are all the grade 1s. We then move on to grade 2. We have 3 Prism Smile Scotia, who counterblasts to a Bermuda Triangle to boost other Bermuda Triangle units. We have 2 Prism Image Sunshine Rosa, who utilises other cards' limit breaks to boost things up. Then we have 2 Prism Image Rosa. As we have Sunshine Rosa and we have Rosa. Sunshine Rosa is the upgraded version of Rosa. Again, utilises limit breaks. We have 2 copies of Prism Duo Avon, which boosts other cards when cards get returned to the hand, and 2 copies of Prism Promise Princess Celtic, who does a lot of returning and all kinds of different things. You can return cards, you can draw cards, and it's really good. And that's it for the grade 4s. Grade 2s. Sorry, misspoke. Grade 2s. And for grade 4s we have 4 copies of Brand New Prism Garnet and 4 copies of Prism Romance Etoile. With Brand New Prism Garnet, she's the most useful since she can restock the field, she can boost cards when returned to the hand, and with Limit Break 4 she can reset the field, and Limit Break 5 she gets an additional drive, which means she works the best with the following card. For Stride, Prism Image Sunshine Vert, which I have 3 of. She's the best Prism card in the entire deck because she can reset it and she can restand and ride another grade 3 over it. So you can get a total of as many as 6 drive checks with Prism Image by simply utilising Brand New Prism Garnet. Then we have 2 Miracle Celebrate Voice Loris. For the returns and the boosts, we have 2 Flying Mermaid Frederica, 2 Fluffy Ribbon Somni, 2 Lucky Rise Alprina. Again, all these cards do things like return and manipulate. We have 2 copies of Sailor's Medley Nasha, and 2 copies of Hand in Hand Leona. The deck is really well balanced, works really well, and I enjoy using it quite a lot. And also, which is quite nice, I picked these sleeves up from Chaos Cards. They're quite nice sleeves, and I got them relatively cheap and specifically for this deck. I don't have the card that goes with it, but that doesn't really matter when the card's absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, thank you for watching. If you like the content that I make, please comment, subscribe, like it. Support me by clicking on an advert. It takes a couple of minutes out of your day, no money out of your pocket, and it supports me greatly. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. And yeah, my name's Wolfie Kahaku. You've been watching Cardfight Kahaku, and I'll see you next time.